welcome to Bulldog Breakdown. I'm Michael Roberts.
And I'm Kennedy Burke. Let's bring today's announcements. The Drama Club will be holding an informational meeting for the spring musical Footloose in the auditorium from 2:30 to 3 o'clock tomorrow, December 16th. Want to be extra prepared for Footloose auditions? Check out the dancing and singing workshops from 2:30 to 4 p.m. on Wednesday and Thursday in the auditorium.
Now that weather's getting more unpredictable, we all have to be ready to bundle up. Let's send it over to Kevin for this week's weather report.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Kevin Scott with the weather report for this week. Today, we have mostly sunny skies with a high of 30 and a low of 17. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 33 and a low of 23. Wednesday, we'll get a bit warmer with a high of 40 and a low of 30. Thursday and Friday will be rainy with a high of 46 and a low of 37. That's all I have for today. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kevin. Creating your own business can be hard unless you have the right support and enough dedication. Canton High's Owen Jean Philippe is on that journey now. Tommy Oliver and Isaiah Zavetti bring us the story.
My brand is Divinity Streetwear. We aspire to make clothing designed for Christian youth. I was ready to go to the NBA. I was trying to be hooping, but you know, there's that point you have to realize it ain't gonna work out like that. So, I started my brand because I wanted to be able to make something that not only was able to catch eyes with like designs, but as well as spread like a positive message as well. So, like for example, the shirt I have on right now, Proverbs 18:12, basically saying how you should always be humble before you get honor. So, basically, for you to be able to get a reward is for you to be humble first. Have humility. That's really what the verse is about. I get inspiration from my designs from the Bible. Honestly, the ideas just come to me naturally, really, because the verse is really all I need, and then it's only just the style of the design that's really I take time on. Yeah, that's really where I draw inspiration from the Bible.
Owen has shared, and he utilized it as one of his projects for our entrepreneurship class. It is a successful program that he has lots of customers. He's been scaling the business for the last couple of years. I know he has other business associates that he works with. So as a young entrepreneur, it's really good to get your start in something that you know.
I support it 100% because he's trying to set himself up for success, and I think that's amazing. And that's something that me and him have in common.
It's extremely difficult. As we talk about in class, almost 85% of all new small businesses fail within the first year. It's very difficult to keep them running. It's very difficult to basically turn a profit. But once again, with tenacity, hard work, that entrepreneurial spirit, it is something that is doable.
A challenge is probably finding a good manufacturer, because I wasn't really trying to get scammed because it's my first time. I was being very vulnerable. So just making sure finding the right one with the best quality and the best prices as well, which is a challenge.
Building your brand and getting people to accept your brand. Not everything is for everyone, and knowing and understanding who your target audience is, who is going to be the person that's going to buy from you, is one of the keys to understanding that entrepreneurship. Owen, he is definitely one of our higher students. He has done extremely well in that method. For example, his ability to qualify for states from our regionals for DECA.
Lake and I, we talk a lot about clothing brands because she's thinking about starting one as well herself. So I'm like always like free to like give her like help. And Mr. Sullivan, he's been really helpful. I took his entrepreneurship class, and like I've learned a lot from like the business space, like with his class. So I've been able to apply that to my brand. So that's why I feel like he's been a great resource, a great help.
He gives me motivation to continue working on my business.
What inspires me to keep going is my future. I feel like that's a really big factor into it. Also my family as well. I just want to make everybody proud,
I'd love to see him be able to expand the brand. That's every entrepreneur's goal. So it's depends on how much he wants to put into it and how much time he has and where he wants it to go. It totally is based upon the CEO and how far they're going to push that brand to go to its maximum potential.
I think it will grow a lot. I support it, and I just hope that he doesn't give up and keep trying.
5 to 10 years, I feel like we'll be making like, we'll be a bigger enterprise, and I feel like we'll have a bigger influence on like Christian streetwear as well.
I hope that it holds a lot of success, happiness, and that he gets far with his business, and that it just brings him joy, because he deserves it.
Wow, that was inspiring, wasn't it, Michael?
It sure was, Kennedy. And congratulations to Tommy and Isaiah for winning first place at the Hockomock Film Festival with that story back in May. Way to go, guys. We'll be right back after this message.
Attention all students, buy your yearbooks now before the price goes up. The yearbook is for everyone, not just seniors, with coverage of sports, clubs, theater productions, school dances, and more. And right now it's only $85. The price will increase to $100 in 2026, so be sure to buy yours now.
It's the time everyone's been waiting for. Our Bulldog Breakdown Sports Update brought to you today by Galit Tofius.
How's it going, Bulldogs? I'm Galit Tofius here with your sports update. Winter varsity track meets Thursday, December 18th. The boys varsity basketball team won their game against Norwood on Monday. The score is unknown. The next game is at home on Thursday at 4 p.m. against Archbishop Williams High School. Last but not least, for the girls varsity ice hockey, there is an away game against Mansfield on December 20th. Be sure to grab your tickets to see the start of an amazing season for our Bulldogs. That's going to be a wrap for the sports update, dogs. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Galit. The Frosty Beats and Holiday Treats CHS performance is happening this weekend, December 16th in the CHS CAF from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. No pun intended, in CHS Auditorium 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
This performance features many amazing things such as performances from CHS Chorus, Orchestra, Band, Jazz Ensemble, Canton Pops, and contemporary music workshops. Also providing holiday crafts for kids and adults of all ages and free hot chocolate and coffee.
Make sure you bring a sweet treat to share. That's all for today's show. Be sure to check us out on YouTube at CHS Video, the student station.
Have an amazing day, Bulldogs.